Hello people YouTube, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. I'm going to do, I've probably done this video, I wouldn't say a few times, but this is my sort of money maker video, which I haven't really done today, so I'm just going to record it, just to get up to my channel. So this is a race here. Now, I've actually, if you could probably see, in fact let's go to, I've tried to use this car. I don't think it's possible to win with this car. Um, it's pretty good in the straights. I'm tempted to use it, but I don't think we're going to get enough um, fuel. I think there's going to be a major issue in terms of fuel usage. I think is going to be not enough. I think we'd maybe have to pit twice, which could work. In fact, do you know what? Let's just try it. Right, let's just go for it. I was going to actually use my other car, but I don't think this is going to be possible. We're going to have to fuel safe from the get-go. We have got the turbocharger on this, or a supercharger, what easy. Let's restart that. That was not a good start. I don't know what I was doing. Let's go inside. The car kind of pulls over there for some reason. A little bit of a corner cut maybe, perhaps. We'll get away with it. Oh, she's a little bit slidey. So yeah, fuel is going to be the biggest. Is it 2.8? It's going down quite quick. 2.7. I don't think we're going to really even have that. I mean, it's already. Oh jeez. But look at the speed. I mean, the straight line speed. We could maybe take the turbocharger off. I don't know if that would. I don't know if that would really save like fuel. I really don't think we're going to have enough. I think with this car, I think the strategy may be to get in front as quick as possible and then perhaps get a little bit of a buffer. Sorry, I'm just going to use your car as a brake. Really out that corner, especially, she can be quite tank slappy. Well, we're up to P7 already. Also, when I get this car, I probably won't get the Toyota. So we're up to P6. As I say, if we can get in front as early as we can and maybe try and get a buffer, that's because I think we're going to have to pit. I think a one stopper in this car is not going to do it. Straight line speed's frightening. Really ginger into this corner. Usually you can attack it in the Porsche, but yeah, just easy in that throttle pedal. I'm not going full down. I want to keep it on the track. So we're only 6 seconds behind the leader. really heavy, like you can feel the weight going into the corner. Whoa. Ow. Okay, that's not going to buff out. A little bit too much into that corner. I feel I'm losing a lot in these corners. Yeah, we're back up to 8. We were about 6 seconds there. Okay, first lap done. It's actually a 4:11, which is pretty good first lap time. So I'm just hoping that the fuel maybe stabilises a little bit and we do actually get squeeze a bit more out of this. You really don't have the confidence going into a corner that you can maybe, if you're a little bit faster, you can kind of bleed off a bit of throttle or hit the brakes. With this car you're kind of slamming into a wall. Right, can we start to close down these leaders maybe? Oh yeah, I mean, on the straight we're absolutely pulverising them. I would probably say that it's not good in braking. Okay, we're down 5 seconds. 1.3. You're actually going to be lucky if we're going to get another lap in. I actually don't think we're going to get another lap. Which is probably the end of the American muscle car dream at the World Touring Car 700 at Le Mans. I don't think it's going to happen. Mind you, we started this, at this point we were 1.7. Trying down the inside, trying a bit more confidence in that corner. So we do get thirds, we sneak thirds. So a point. Do you know what? I think I'm going to stick my neck out here. I think we were 1 point. I can't remember what we were at this point, but we weren't. The only trouble was but I think we're going to go for this other lap. Oh, here's the... Oh no, no, right, cancel that. We're going in for wet tyres. I don't think... Yeah, we're going for full wets. Because that rain is imminent. That's coming maybe the... Yeah, it's starting to drop. My prediction is if they're on slicks, it's going to get quite tricky. I don't know with this car what it's going to be like in wet tyres. But fuel is, I think fuel is the only drawback in this car. It's just so bad. It looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, there's that little rub we had with that car. Full fuel. Yeah, they've messed up this colour scheme, which is a bit of a shame. It's just the projection element of some of the decals is not right. Yeah, it's already, as you can see there, it's already getting pretty wet. So I would probably say that those guys are going to be struggling on the slicks for the end of this lap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. We just lost it there. Now who pitted? Did Magano or Mangano? Whoever? Did he pit? Yeah, that rain's on for a while and it's going to be pretty heavy by the looks of it. Okay, we're not making that corner. One thing, man, this car in wet conditions is just, yeah, there's some blue patches. There's going to be some really heavy rain coming through. We're going to brake quite. She's getting a lot of slide in here. I don't know, like, race, where we are in terms of race. I mean, the rain came at a good time. I think we could have made another lap. I think we could have squeezed it. The trouble we've got now is we don't really have endurance. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, everybody else is doing the same, basically. That was aquaplane. Oh, sugar, sorry. Wow. Conditions have got really... I've got some engine trouble here. Some more. Yeah, we're aquaplaning. These kind of conditions are not really good in a car that's more of a race car. Jeez, man, these are dangerous times. We've got to be careful getting into the corners because when you're aquaplane, I mean, look at this guy here, he's going so slow. Oh! Nearly into the back of him, he's going that slow. So I'm going to set up the Porsche curves and braking really quite early. Even in full wets, this car's like, it's scary. whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, easy, easy. There's the leader just in front, so he's really struggling. He's on slicks. He's basically in an ice rink. I'm in an ice rink. And usually in the Porsche, you would be actually... Yeah, he's going to get into the pits. And this could work out. Try not to get any penalties, just trying to keep the car... I'm trying to go as fast as possible, but oh, keep it. Oh my goodness, look at the aquaplane level. Right, this rain's going to end. It looks as if it could end soon, but the track's going to be dry. The longer... Oh, I didn't brake this corner. The longer we can get out of this, you know, maybe if the fuel, when you can pick for fuel, it's about the time that it's a drying track, it could work out for us a little bit. Oh, and if we can get ahead enough and keep ahead, we could maybe have a free pit stop. It's so treacherous. Like, the rain should be stopping the actual finish. I'll tell you one thing, this is scary. This is absolutely frightening. I don't know what, it's always done that little graphical glitch there. Oh my goodness. The whole there, that flash, I don't know why it does it. Trying to stay out of these puddles, oh my goodness. This is absolutely... This is scary. I'm prepping for this corner super early. Standing water. I want to keep an eye on the time gap to see if we're managing to stay ahead. Hold on. I did a 4:11.617 the first lap. And the fastest lap's 4:16. Okay. The first lap not count maybe? Oh sugar. Oh. Right, need a brake, 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 need a brake. Oh. Right, that's the end of the rain. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Right, let's cut down to the fuel. Yeah, we're 1.6 laps already. I'm not even full throttle down here either. So careful through these corners. And it is on hard AI level as well. Just to be noted. So, I mean, we're actually looking... This is looking actually not too bad. If we can squeeze another lap out of this, and then maybe switch to the slicks and fuel up, getting... Oh, easy, easy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, get a penalty. Right, it's not bad, it's only a half a second, but... Feels like I'm going so slow. Got 1 minute 28 seconds, so coming in, I mean that rain came at a perfect time. I needed to I could have possibly done another lap. Maybe. But I think I could have, but there's no way we would have survived the slick tyres in this car. absolutely no way on earth. That would have been instant death. I mean, even the wet tyres, this car is really just not happy. Oh. Oh, come on, so slow round that curve. It feels as if I'm, oh, it's actually like a rally car at the moment. At 1 minute 25, if we can maintain this gap, it means that we can make like a free pit stop almost. Oh, missed that corner, I'm going to get another penalty. That's going to be a second probably. Yeah, oh, 2? What? A second and a half? Come on. So maybe by the end of this lap, oh, you can see there, look. Yeah, so these tyres are going to go off. So we're going to be pitting this lap anyway. But 1.3, it'd be interesting to see if I could squeeze the 1.3 fuel. Could I get, how much of a lap and a bit could I get? Could I get 2 laps? Just really being really cautious because I don't really want to spin. I want to get, oh yeah, it's getting dry setup now. So I'll tell you one thing, this is actually looking pretty decent. I think we've been really lucky with the rain. I think we come in at the right time, just as that rain hit, and we made progress and we got ahead because we were on the right tyre. But if it was quite a dry race and it maybe wasn't a wet race condition, you know, making that other pit stop is just going to kill you. It's, you know, and you're going to have to make that pit stop as well. So there's somebody in the pits now for dry tyres. This could be really interesting. Just prepping for this corner. Tyres are going to start to cook. They're going to get really dicey by the end of this lap. And we have got a 2-second penalty, but to be honest, it's not really much of a problem. And when we do pit, we should have enough fuel to make it to the end of the lap, or the end of the race, sorry. Whoa, easy, jeez. Yeah, I've got a dry track now, but a dry track with moist edges, we'll say. Yeah, these tyres are pretty cheesy at the moment. We're still maintaining that lead. You know, we've still got 1 minute 22 in the leader. Got a big gap. So if they actually even went into the pits, I don't even know if they've pitted. Because they're going to be in probably wets, I'd imagine. So pit onto hards. get a full fuel tank, or top up with fuel, and then we should be good to the end. And then it's really just a case of staying out of trouble. Right, do remember, if you're making a pit stop, well, we're on wet tyres, it's not as if we're on slicks, but the pit entry is going to be wet, like, and I mean like full wet, so just be careful of that when you make the pit stop. You don't, you know, bin it. Right, hard tyres. So this this has actually really worked out perfect. I don't know if you could win the race if it wasn't as wet, or when the rain came. It came at a perfect time for us. Because I don't know if these other cars are going to pit at this time. Look at those tyres. Now you can see there that I'm actually putting on slicks, but the tyres there are the wet tyres. That's going to be something that they need to change. A couple of little rubs there. She's looking a little bit nasty in the front. So, full tank, and that should be more than enough. I mean, probably could have took a little bit less, but I think we're going to make it for another lap. Right, we can actually maybe step on the throttle a little bit more, not be as gingerly. Yeah, they're in. They're the intermediates on. So they're pitting as we speak. Which is quite interesting hit. I mean, they went for intermediates. I mean, I would say that was a full wet scenario, and I've got a chive out. "55 seconds, which that's pretty decent. I mean, the pit stop obviously was 20-30 seconds. Oh, yep, I've missed. Okay, just cut across the gravel. We missed the braking point there. I'm actually not accelerating up as much. We might avoid the penalty because we did that. Yep. So basically I cut across the gravel and I didn't really accelerate coming out that corner. And I avoided the penalty because I kind of slowed down. If you slow down a little bit, you will avoid getting a penalty. Staying in the middle of the road there, because if you touch the edge, you could quite easily slip off. Do you know what? I'm just thinking here, this is the last lap, because I can afford to slow down before the line. A little bit deep into that braking point there. Or can I? We've got a 51-second lead. I think we can cruise over this last bit. I'm going to get closer to the line before I decide to do this, because you don't want to be like close, get to the line and end up, you know, you've burnt all the advantage that you had. Oh, that's going to go wide. Yep, that's the problem. Just hitting that edge of that wet line, just the track's just a little bit damp, and we just call it braking. Yeah, I think we can afford to cruise. Now, this is actually looking pretty good now. We still got about a 50-second lead. Right, I'm in cruise mode. It's almost like a victory parade here. Well, I don't know if that would be possible again. I think this race can vary. Like sometimes you get a lot of rain, sometimes you don't. I think the rain came at the perfect time for us because we were really struggling with fuel and we probably needed to make 2 pit stops. This is going to be close actually. Well, I'm saying it's going to be close. American muscle. Yeah, we've got this. I wasn't expecting the win. I'm going to be honest with you. I think, as I say, fuel in this car is problematic. Yeehaw! What a win. But I would say that I think that win, I would honestly say that was more on the weather being perfect. And even coming out in the wet weather, the wet weather spell lasted the perfect amount of time for fuel, so that when we come in for dry tyres, we needed to make that fuel stop, and it was just perfect. So at the end, we only had 16 seconds over Haywood, but we slowed up. That was a good. I enjoyed that. So there we go. 825,000 credits. We get the clean race bonus, which I think if you overtake under yellows, you don't get it. But pretty much, that's the only way that you don't get the perfect race. So that was achieved. As I say, I think the decal, somebody's not done the depth right. You can see on this side of the car there's like a, yeah, and I don't know if you can edit that. But she just doesn't want to turn. Turn, baby, turn! Yeah, she looks good. She's so heavy, look at there, she's snapping a little bit. She's got a white body kit on it as well, it just looks amazing. Yeah, you can see here there's like some kind of, I think that's from the black wing, the Dodge. It's just, look at the speed of this thing. You've got to brake so early. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that video. I actually enjoyed making it. I honestly did not think I was going to win that. But anywho, that is that one chalked up. As I say, I usually use my Pink Pig, which is, I'll just get into manufacturer, Porsche. There she is. This is a car that I usually use, and I've got a PP tuning that I use, and it's, I wouldn't say it's, I mean it is probably guaranteed a win. Fuel consumption in this car is pretty good. And it's a really good car to do it. You can do it in a Group 4. In fact, I'll show you the other car that I use is, I'm going to category, it's a Group 4. I use this one, the Sylvia Spec R Aero is quite a good one. Also this one, the 155 Alfa Romeo is good. The WRX is good as well. In fact, I mean, pretty much all these cars are pretty good, but that one is really good. That's a really good car for doing it. And that one. Anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Oh, sorry. That's a little hiccup. Bye.